regardless of what any Call of Duty shill or Call of Duty YouTuber says and how amazing Modern Warfare 3 is and how it's a great game and how this Ghost of 8 guy said it's the best game since Black Ops 3, which it is, but that's like saying I got a brain tumor rather than anal cancer. But regardless of what anyone is saying, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 perhaps has the worst launch and the worst sales in Call of Duty history. It is so dead that it is unbelievable how low the numbers are right now for Call of Duty. I also think Fortnite, the OG Fortnite that's going on, has a big effect on people playing this game. Also, it's a DLC. It's the exact same game as Modern Warfare 2. They literally put all the weapons, all the skins into Modern Warfare 3 from Modern Warfare 2. It makes it feel like it's just a, well, DLC for $70 because that's what it is. Also, nostalgia's bullshit. All the maps that we thought were amazing in Modern Warfare 2 and they're bringing back all the old maps, 80% of them are boring, suck, and are huge and would be better off for a like 16 versus 16 combat pacing that Vanguard had or 9v9 because 6v6 it is slower than molasses in winter. Wow. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the numbers, how dead it is, how no one is playing it is rather shocking. I was looking into it. I saw that Geico LED retard helmet peddling con man, otherwise known as Bluetooth, made a video talking about the numbers. I did a little deep dive into it and I found actually how low the numbers are, even more so that make the game look, I mean, when you see how low the numbers are, it is rather shocking. I myself am surprised. So this article here I found that actually went deep diving into it says Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 faces dramatic Steam drop-off from Modern Warfare 2 launch. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer launch is met with negative Steam reviews and a player count far below that of Modern Warfare 2 at launch. Bro, it is really low when you take into consideration the numbers and how it's all put together. It's crazy. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is here, but Sledgehammer Gate's FPS is struggling to find its footing at launch, being met by mostly, like I said, negative Steam reviews and a somewhat underwhelming peak player count for Activision's Call of Duty headquarters. Stupidest thing ever, which was introduced in 2022. Hey, big surprise, you make exactly the same games you did before. You put all the stuff that crosses over, you make it seem like it's a $70 DLC, and surprise, surprise, people ain't going to pay for that. Also, skill-based matchmaking ruins it. The sweats ruined it. Majority of people who play Call of Duty now are a bunch of nerds like Joe. I'm ready, Joe. I'm a moving god. If you guys aren't good at Call of Duty, it's because you're a boomer. A bunch of dweeb-ass beta male dorks like that play Call of Duty now who have $10,000 setups for one person to watch them stream on Twitch, and they think they're professional fucking YouTubers and gamers, otherwise known as their dad doesn't like him very much, so they have to find meaning in their life through being good at a video game. Now, this is where the numbers were going to get crazy and how low they are, because if you look at Steam and the numbers, and it's just only been launched for a few days now, you can extrapolate that, and it is the equivalent. It's not 100% equivalent, but it definitely, if the numbers on Steam are horrible, that definitely translates to console as well. And I'll tell you, I know this as well. I'm already getting thrown into matches that are already started. Like, I literally asked to play a certain game mode. It throws me into a different game mode that's already halfway started, halfway over. A lot of the games, like, I mean, even after finishing a complete game, I'm not just, like, finding a new game for the first time. Like, I'll finish a whole game, I'll sit there and it says, looking for a new match. It'll throw me into matches that have already started. If you had a bunch of people playing the game, you wouldn't need to do that. Now that Modern Warfare 3 is out, plenty of players will be going head-to-head in the latest installment of the Call of Duty series, which celebrates its 20-year anniversary this year and has many of the best FB games to its name. A long time ago, as players figure out the best Modern Warfare 3 guns. However, it seems the reception has been somewhat lukewarm, like piss, after a rather robust performance from Modern Warfare 2. Firstly, this is where it gets crazy. It's important to establish that Modern Warfare 3 isn't a standalone game on Steam or Battle.net in the traditional sense. You have to play it through the Call of Duty headquarters, a central hub that includes Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and, okay, all these numbers are going to put all this together, and the free-to-play Warzone tunes. That means statistics such as player numbers are combined, okay? All the games are combined. So we see these numbers, how low they are. Last year, they were separated. This year, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Warzone 2, all the numbers we're going to see are combined. That's what he's trying to get to. On launch day, Modern Warfare 2 reached a peak Steam player count of 238,522 concurrent players on Friday, October 28, 2022. It climbed a little higher over the weekend, falling to a high of 263,174. On Friday, November 10, 2023, launch day, the Call of Duty headquarters reached a peak of 177,801 concurrent players on Steam. That's down 25.4% from Modern Warfare's launch day peak, even though this year's numbers Bum, 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 bum. Include players still on Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. That means that all the Call of Duties, all the free-to-play Warzones, all together are down 25% from last year when they were just counting the one game at launch. Think about that. That's how down Call of Duty is. That's how bad no one's playing this game. And honestly, I think that's great fucking news. I think that's amazing news that people are not buying or playing this game. God bless all of you out there who stood up by and said, I'm not standing for this nonsense. Forget about it, because this is the only way Activision's going to listen. Listen, right now, the biggest complaint, everybody who's playing this game, if you're watching this and you're playing this game, I guarantee your biggest complaint is, first of all, the maps aren't that great. Nostalgia is a lie. But number one, most importantly, the biggest complaint we're all going to have is the fucking sweats and the skill-based matchmaking and the lack of fun it is, the disbanding of lobbies. And it's kind of funny. OG Fortnite, personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I thought the map's kind of boring for no build. But let's just prove a point here and how it can translate to Call of Duty. Fortnite OG, they bring back the OG playlist, OG map, they do everything how it used to be at the very beginning, and what happens? It has more people playing now on Fortnite after 5 or 6 years. How long has it been? 8 years? I don't remember. It's been a long time since that game came out. They have more people now playing that game than ever in the history of Fortnite. Think about that. Is that not crazy? Hey, Activision, hey, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, maybe you catch a clue there, you idiots, and realize that, hey, oh wow, maybe there are things we're doing now aren't actually any better than the way they used to be. Think about this too. There's a zillion billion, way more people playing video games now than there were 20 years ago, 18 years ago, 15 years ago when Call of Duty launched. There's way more people who play video games now, have access to video games, whether it be PC, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, Nintendo Switch, than they did back 15 years ago during the heydays of Call of Duty. So obviously you're going to have more people playing, therefore equates to more people playing online, and the sales and numbers that they have for Call of Duty now are no way as good as they used to be. They fib the numbers, they lie. Long story short, do what you used to do when the game was the highest and most popular and the most fun. Stop doing the skill-based matchmaking nonsense and listening to whatever moron is speaking to your ear for the ESG score from Vanguard, BlackRock, or whatever. So back to the point at hand here, the numbers are so low, 25% down, even whereas the Modern Warfare 2 launch right here, number was entirely players who had paid to play the game, as Warzone 2 didn't even release until 2 or 3 weeks later. Well, pinning down exactly how many of those players are on Modern Warfare 3 specifically versus the two other options is tough to do. One thing that is more definitive is the new Call of Duty game's Steam ratings. Modern Warfare 3 Steam's ratings, its hot caca, steamy hot poo-poo, sit at mostly negative, with just 31% of its reviewers offering a positive outlook at the time of writing. Also, with muddying the statistical waters, the headquarters just sucks. Long story short, having to boot it up, switch it over, come back and forth. It's dumb. No big surprise that people making Call of Duty decisions being made are dumb. They don't know what they're doing. If they put people like you and me in charge, probably, no joke, the game would be amazing. It would be awesome. All we're asking for is calm down on skill-based matchmaking. Sweats need to go play in traffic with blindfolds on. So long story short, Modern Warfare 3 is dead. No one bought the game. The numbers are horrible. There's probably 10 people playing it, and all of them are Call of Duty COD. And I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's amazing. Subscribe, hit that like button, and last but not least, and most importantly, you got to stay black. Question Thor and the reptilian shapeshifters bring you down.